Hey guys, what's up? So today's texture pack is called Rust, and I gotta say I actually like this texture pack. The way it's actually a 16 by 16 texture pack, and I kind of wish it was a 32 by 32 because maybe then the resolution will look a little more I don't know, not more realistic, but I guess the detailing will be a little more. And my voice just cracked, didn't it? I think the detailing will give it, you know, justice if the resolution was bigger. But still though, for a 16 by 16 texture pack, this isn't bad. Like, it's actually really good, and I'm about to show you why. Yeah! Now, what I do love about this texture pack is the way that the terrain looks. The terrain looks freaking amazing, from the dirt to grass, and jeez, look at that. Now, something that I do like the most is the fact that the cobblestone and the regular stone matches pretty much with each other. So, from cobblestone, you can kind of see the detail from you know, broken cobble mashed up into look like a little cube, which is still pretty cool. Now the diamond, the gold, the iron, the coal, the lapis, and the redstone, they look pretty good. For, like I said, for a 16 by 16 texture pack, to try to make the detail look like if the, you know, if the actual items are actually, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Engraved? No. Stop. Man, I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. Something that like stands out, like if they're sticking out from the rocks. Kind of like if you're like an archaeologist looking for like bones and fossils and stuff like that. So that's something actually really cool. That's something that I actually do enjoy about this texture pack so far. Now the Jackal looks pretty funny. I actually do love the way it's all detailed, and by all detailed I mean the way the face looks. The face looks freaking sick. I actually love it. Looks pretty cool. And here's the pumpkin, which is actually really good. The detailing and, you know, the way the carved looks, it looks pretty good. Looks like somebody actually carved it themselves, if you know what I mean. They shanked the damn thing. Now anyways, what I do seem to notice about the texture pack is the fact that when we take a look at these little nether racks, it kind of gets me to wonder, how does it look inside the nether? Well, let's go find out. Oh look, I got an achievement. We need to go deeper. Yeah. So anyways, this is how the nether looks, and it's actually really cool. I actually love how everything looks like it's flesh. You know how when you're inside like a, well, I guess when you see like doctor videos and like stuff like that, it kind of looks like you know, an organ. It looks like it looks pretty. Actually, now that I think about it, that's actually pretty nasty. Now, I did say in my videos before, when the gas is detailed like all creepy looking, I will never go in here, which I never normally do. But for some reason the world seems to be smooth right now, and it's actually pretty creepy. So I'm gonna go back inside my world. Now let's go back. Mira, nice. So anyways, I actually do love the way the nether looks, and you guys just saw how the nether looks. So here's the enchanting table, here's the furnace. The furnace looks like it was a slab on the bottom, an iron slab, or a stone slab. And then the top looks like a darker color of a, you know, of stone, which is actually pretty cool. I like the uniqueness in there. Now, the water, well, the good thing is the water didn't disappear like the other ones, like that one video I did. Now here's the beacon. The beacon looks actually really interesting because it kind of gets you to wonder how it would look like if it was actually activated instead of actually just standing there. So when we take a look at these masks too, the mobs, wait till you see them when I spawn them out. Now here's the walls. I don't think the walls changed much from detail, but it's still pretty good. Now here's the item frame. Is that a diamond? I think it is a diamond. Now here's the anvils. And here's the emerald and the wood. And here's the end chest, which actually has some different detail on it. Now the GUI did change, which is actually really cool. I actually do love the way the GUI looks, especially when it looks like in your inventory, it looks like you're holding up like a rusted bag. Well, kind of, if you know what I mean. Kind of, okay? Kind of. Now let's take a look at the mobs and see which ones have changed. Now the wolf does look like it changed a bit. Now here's the villagers, which is actually pretty cool. I actually do love the way this one is, the one with the robe that has like a giant cross in the back. It's actually pretty cool. And it makes sense because it's a villager. You kind of think of like, you know, peasants, like popes, priests, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Here's the mushrooms. They look a little more like a strawberry covered with like cream or something. Now here's the chickens. The chickens look dark. The chickens look dark. The chickens look dark. Do you see what I'm saying? Or can you hear it? Now here's the pigs. Pigs look a little dark too. And the sheep has like a goofy, derpy face. Now here's the cows. Same thing with the cows. Now let's take a look at the mobs. We did see some... Wait a minute. Where'd the slime go? Okay. Now I guess I'm gonna spend this time showing... Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not want to spawn that many. Here's a skeleton. Wait a minute, I just grabbed that. Here's a spider. Here's a zombie. Here's a slime. Here's a ghast. Zombie pigmen. Endermen. And cave spiders. So I'm gonna press F1 and we're gonna go to slime, which is the middle one. Look at that. That's freaking crazy. I actually do love the way the eyes look, and I love the way the little slime detail around looks. Actually pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Now let's take a... I'm gonna go one by one, you guys, like, honestly, so let's take a look. Huh. I guess the silverfish didn't really change much. But then again, how can you really change a silverfish? So let's go over here, and I think this one's supposed to be the spiders. I hate them in real life, remember. I'm not kidding. I hate spiders. Yeah. Spiders creep me out. But I do love the way the detailing is. The eyes look freaking god. I'm gonna get away. Alright, I'm gonna do this quick. I hate spiders. Alrighty then. Let's go. Let me put these away. Now let's move all of these over here in this direction. Now that's a magma cube. Okay, maybe not a bat. Maybe not a witch. You already saw the pigs, the sheep, the cow, chicken, squid. You're gonna see them later. Mushroom, ocelot. You already saw the villagers. So now let's go to skeleton. I believe that's the second one, right? Yeah. Now this is how the skeleton looks, which is actually pretty... Whoa! That's creepy! It's like the flesh was like ripped off the human being, like the archer, the previous archer before, and his pieces of his flesh is still on the skin, on the bone. That's nasty. Ew. Now here's the zombies. Look at that. I think there's 3 different kind of zombies, and I man, I don't understand why they hadn't... Oh, that's why. They go for the villagers. Forgot. Sorry. Now here's the zombie pigmen, which is actually pretty cool. I like the way the sword is detailed to look like a sovereign more than an actual sword, which is actually pretty dope. Now here's Enderman. Wow, the detailing on their chest is actually very creepy, and I am gonna walk away from that right now. Now here's the creeper. I guess there's 2 designs of the creeper, and this one is the creepiest one. I mean, look at that. The face doesn't even look friendly. It looks like it's gonna eat you. Oh man, it is gonna eat you. Look at the teeth. Now here's the regular creepers. Yeah. Now I guess this is where I spawned the blaze, I believe, right? This is a blaze. And that's how the blaze looks. And sorry for the detail effect, I have them all low down so, like, you know, you can see it. Now this is where the magma cube... Whoa. 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 Now let's take a look inside here. And did the gas change? The gas changed very little, which is alright. Not enough for me to change my mind about going inside there, but I will never go inside. And damn it, I do not... I don't know why I got a text message right now. Sorry about that. If you heard the, you know, I thought I had it on silent, but I guess I had it on vibrate. Smart move, right? Jeez. And I'm throwing all of those in there because it'll never come back. Oh, here's the ocelots. Nothing changed about them. I'm actually sad. That would have been pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the wool. The wool looks pretty good. I actually do love the way the colors were chosen for the wool, and it's actually very interesting because, you know, when you see most texture packs, they kind of aim for the more brighter colors, the more kind of like standing out colors. And the thing I like about this wool is the fact that it looks like he just dyed the wool, and the color is like not fading, but it looks like it's dried up. You get me? Like there's no more color inside the wool, which is actually really interesting for me. Now we look at the slabs, which is actually cool. And here's the water. The water is like flowing, and you can barely tell. Like if you're moving around, you won't see it. I think you won't. I mean, I think you won't see it, but it is flowing, as you can clearly see from what you're looking at here. And damn, look at the sun is already over there. Now let's take a look at the rest. Now here's the trap doors. Here's the regular doors and the iron door. Here's the lava. The lava looks actually very interesting because I'm kind of wondering why was this specific color chosen for the lava. I kind of want to know, like, why was that color chosen? And here's like regular stuff, you know, redstone, all this good stuff. Now let's take a look at this. the bed looks a little more raggedy. Looks a little more like, you know, somebody was on there sleeping. Now here's the cake, but the cake is a lie. Now let's take a look at the items. Look at this. This is pretty cool. The leather looks actually very interesting, and the iron does too, especially the wooden axe and the diamond swords and stuff. Iron. Look at the golden sword. It looks like a sabre. And here's like the stone pickaxe, which is actually very interesting. It's interesting how he chose different designs and textures for the items to look, and especially the armor. The armor looks pretty crazy. And since it looks like this, and I'm always wearing my diamond armor, let's take a look. Boom! Look at that. It looks like I put on some freaking gloves on. I'm ready to just go right over there and like punch somebody in the face. Punch you in the face! I like to put it on my face! So, I mean, honestly, I actually do love this texture pack, you guys. It's actually very interesting, and it's very unique for a 16 by 16 texture pack that has its own specific coloring and specific little texture designs that you see in like that you normally don't see actually in every other 16 by 16 texture pack. And that's what I enjoy about 16 by 16 texture packs, is because there's so many and there's like a variety. Like you can go from like plain and simple to like moderate detailed and to like extreme detail, and this is like on the borderline between moderate and extreme, which is actually very cool. And no way, look at that. It's so beautiful. It's blue. But anyways, you guys, hope you do enjoy this review, and I'm actually excited to know that some of you guys are actually on board with me to you know, for the upcoming things that I plan to do with my channel, which is actually very cool. Like, I actually do appreciate that, you guys. Like, you have no idea, that actually means a lot to me. So so yeah, you guys, take it easy, peace out, be safe. I gotta get back to studying for my one of my final exams for tomorrow, and why can't they just hand me why can't they just give me an A? Like, I'm awesome. Well, not really. I'm that socially awkward kid in the back of the classroom, just like barely making any friends. It's not my fault, I'm shy. But anyways, you guys, hope you do enjoy this texture pack. This texture pack is called Rust, and it's actually very, very cool. Again, it's very, very cool. Now let me just change the time back to like daylight, so we don't, you know, yeah. So anyways, again, you guys, take it easy. Make sure to give this texture pack a diamond. It greatly deserves it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, you guys. Take care. Oh, and Batman is out on Blu-ray. Yeah, yeah.